Did you know that the Schrader Group has programs to help buyers save thousands of dollars? I'm Lauren, this is Raul, and we are going to tell you about our programs because we want you to save money on your next purchase. Let's dive into it. Tell us about what programs the Schrader Group offers.
Yeah, so we have buyer programs that we've had for over 20 years now. And some of the four that we talk about the most are going to be our Lease Buyout, our Buyer's Assistance Program, our Move-Up Program, and of course our Guaranteed Sales Program.
How does the Move-Up Program work?
Yeah, so the Move-Up Program sounds just like it is, right? You're in a current home and you're looking to buy a new home, let's just say. Whatever your house sells for, we're going to save you 3%. Okay, so we're going to get compensated on the build side, which means that we use some of those funds to help offset the closing costs or the fees in order to sell your house. So not only are you going to get a lower price to sell, if you will, because we're not going to charge a full 6%, we're charging 3% just for the buyer side, but we're also going to save money in between. You're not going to lose any kind of representation.
Huge, by the way.
Oh, it's huge. Well, because a lot of people call that or think that's a discount agency, and we're not. We have a full team. We have 24 people on our team that are making and ensuring that that house closes. So we're still giving you all the benefits. The only difference is we're saving you money along the way, and we as a fiduciary have to make sure that we're doing everything that I would do for my mama. So, I mean, we're going to do it all for our clients.
And then sometimes that gets paired with the Guaranteed Buyout.
So when I go in to evaluate the house, I'm qualifying for both programs, right? Number one is our Move-Up Program, but our insurance policy is our Guaranteed Buyout. Let's just say you're building a house. We start the construction, 5 months goes by, and let's just say something happens. As COVID comes back around for some reason, the mayor shuts us down. Well, we can't show houses, but we made a guarantee, right, that we would buy that house. You would move into the new house, waited 5 months, you designed that house, the kids are excited, everyone's already planning to move, and then that house isn't sold because we can't sell for whatever the reason may be. Less pressure would be like, we're still moving into the house. Now, the beautiful part of this program is once we buy the house, let's just say we buy it for 100 grand, making up numbers here, and we sell it for 105, we're gonna give them a check for 5 grand back because we only give on the upside.
Right.
Now, if we buy it for 100 and we sell for 85, I'm not knocking on your new door and say, hey, I need some more money because we lost some money on this one. Our guarantees are in writing, and the biggest part of our guarantee is I'm not making up a number at the kitchen table. We are actually getting a third party appraisal in there, and there's nobody else. I mean, there's iBuyers out there that are going to give you numbers, but nobody else is going to give you an appraisal. Last year, we paid close to $45,000 in appraisals for our clients to make sure they're protected. We've been very, very blessed. I don't need to be staying up late at night wondering if someone thinks I took advantage of them. We get a third party in there so that they're able to go ahead and say, hey, today your house is worth X, Y, or Z. We do the math off of that, and that's how we're able to give that guarantee buy or that reassurance, the insurance program of, hey, you and your family are moving to the new home.
So then how does the Buyer Assistance Program work?
The Buyer's Assistance Program is for the what ifs. I mean, we have people that might move down to San Antonio and maybe they are building a house or something like that, and now they need storage or they need a U-Haul. Lots of U-Hauls are coming down to Texas, but not very many are going back to California. So sometimes it's twice as much to move right now. Or sometimes it's in the form of concessions. We've helped out in so many different ways. Sometimes it's, doing a pre-existing repair that we had to get ahead of the game. Sometimes it's just a matter of setting up their documentations and making sure that they have enough closing money and things like that. I mean, we can't contribute towards down payment, but we could contribute in a lot of different factors.
Right, we're problem solvers, right?
Problem solvers, absolutely.
Tell us about how the Lease Buyout program works.
So that's a simple one, right? And we get that one a lot here in San Antonio. Someone relocates to town, maybe military, and they decide, okay, I want to go to this side of town because it was a great deal. Well, 2 months into it, they realize that they don't really operate on that side of town, or maybe they do all their hobbies at the rim, for example. So now they want to try to relocate, but they're stuck to or bound to their lease. We evaluate the lease, we see what we can do, and we can help them transition from not only breaking the lease, but also not ruining their credit, because I think that's a big part is making sure that they're protected. And then we transition them into a newer property that they're looking for.
Whether you are currently renting or have a home to sell, the Schrader Group has multiple options to help you save money on your next home when purchasing a new build.
We have lots of tools to help you guys out. If you have more questions, feel free to reach out. If not, you'll have a safe, blessed day, and we'll talk to you soon.